Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So, I am now where I pretty much left off. I actually kind of died shortly after this next move right here. Um, Unfortunately, I tried not to move anywhere. And I should have moved, but you can get double stunned, and if you get double stunned, that pretty much smells bad news for you because there's nothing you can do about it because you have to do like a button animation to get out of it. So if you're stuck in a button animation and you can't and you're already all out of pots, you're gonna have to start this fight all over. I'm at 61% and then he's gonna disappear. He's gonna stun me and you have to be really careful for this part right here. So he stuns me. It's a button that sequence, but he shoots these orbs, like this fire stuff, like that stuff that you see right there. Be very cautious of that. Try to stay away from it. So it closes in on you, and you cannot stand still where you're at. As you can see, it was closing in, but now that you're past that, it's pretty much just easy way to the finish line. 10 more percent and he's dead. So don't stand there, run away, find a little window or opening, because if you get hit by multiple of those attacks, you're dead. I got lucky and I healed through that. I kind of froze a bit, but I was just trying to understand what was going on right there. And what I've noticed is it's like he encompasses you with orbs. Alright. 6 more percent and this is it. Alright, we only need 1 more percent and we are done with this fight. So you know what, for good time's sake, I'm gonna do this with good old rage. I can pretty much kill him at any moment right here, but I'm gonna wait for it to be raged. Alright, goodbye. Oh, snaps. That is it. Get out of Gideon's lair. So, as usual, look at your mini map. The the energy that you see around you isn't enough to kill you, so don't panic. Just go to the nearest exit, and that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, I wanted to really concentrate on this fight, so I couldn't do a full commentary on what was happening. But pretty much what I just did was use the openings whenever his staff went down. I would do a leap attack, and that would be pretty much the opening for me to attack with leap. I use a crescent moon. I didn't want to do any other skill tree. I mean, the other skill tree you could use is Mark of the Wolf if you don't have the crescent tree maxed out. And just focus on your leap attacks. Leap attacks, and if you don't have, like I said, if you don't have the crescent moon, just focus on leap attacks when his staff goes down, when he does a snipe. When he does a snipe attack, he teleports, but before he teleports, he rotates his wand in a circular motion, and then he'll teleport behind you and try to stab you in the back. The other move that he does is just a normal 4 orbs. I'd never be anywhere near him. Don't even attempt to do higher than 3 or 4 hit combos, because if you're there when he does the 4 orbs, because it's so concentrated and you're so close, you're gonna for sure die. At 80%, he does a stun no matter where you are on the map, so there's no point in running around. Once you get out of it with LTRT, you do another 60% stun animation. At 60%, that's where he does the button sequence. And after the button sequence, you need to really pay attention to the direction the orbs are coming in, because they're actually closing in on you. And if they close, any one of them hit you, you will get killed, because all of them are closing in a circular like fashion. They're just encircling you. So you have to find the opening and try to squeeze out. Otherwise, you're going to be dead, or pop a potion regeneration before you get stunned. So you can hopefully make it out of that alive. But from 61 to 51%, once you get them down to 50%, you're pretty much done. To go over the skill tree, here I don't even have Crescent Moon maxed out. I focus only on the leap attack. Rage is amazing because with Furious Earthbreaker, you can attack multiple times. And the key moments that I did the most DPS was at 80%, or when his staff comes down, or a snipe, because he's stuck in an attack sequence or an animation, and he has nowhere to run until he's done. You have an opportunity to attack. But if you have Mark of the Wolf, just maximize the leap attack, and you're pretty much good to do the same amount of damage I was. To kind of give you a bit of insight, the weapon I have is terrible. It is none of the fortified weapons. The weapons you do want to be using is the Axe of the Forgotten, 313 if you can have it. Otherwise, 275 or 294. Get it to Epic or Legendary, and it should be good for this fight. My gear score is 951, but most of the characters that I beat this game with, my gear score was at 833 or 840. The only reason it's so high is because I'm using gear from my Crusader. The consumables I have, the two that you really want to be focusing on is just the potion of regeneration and the green pots that I ran out of. Healing potions come in with all the campaign missions that you do, but try not to have wasted all of them. And again, my elixir ran out, but the panacea that I have on is a panacea of blades. And my elixir, the one that I was using, is actually the elixir of thorns. But with that said, I'm glad this is over, and if you ever need help, or you need someone to help you in your guild, or help you with any dungeons or any part of your quest, feel free to hit up the guild that we have. The guild that we are called is called The Band Gaming. We are all high level guild players in our 30s and above, but not just levels, just one thing. It really just comes down to gear score. We all have 1,000+ gear score. With that said, if you ever want to catch me when I'm live, go on mixer.com/theguitarist562. And yeah, hope to see you soon. Peace.